Hey guys, what's up? So tomorrow is the big day. It is surgery day, Glansplasty, stricture repair, or anything else that really needs to be done. At the beginning of the day, I kind of had this moment where I was like ready. I had like submitted to anything that was gonna go on. Like, it's kind of this unknown thing for me. I don't really know how I'm gonna be when I wake up. I don't really know what to expect. I don't know if I'm gonna wake up with a catheter or not. If they have to do stricture repair, I will have a catheter, a Foley catheter, which I hear is pretty miserable. And it's only for like a week, but definitely not fun. The reason that I'm kind of unsure if I have a stricture or not is because like I have some symptoms, but I guess I could say it was pretty mild, so I'm like, well, maybe I don't have a stricture and I'm okay with that, but we will find out, I guess. Anyways, a Glansplasty, that is also going to be done at this point, and my surgery is at the hospital. He said that the surgery should take about 2 to 3 hours, and I'll be going home the same day. So there is that as a plus. For one thing, I do want you guys to know that if you plan on having surgery with any of the Brownstein Crane surgeons, just know that all the surgeons are awesome. I have not had a bad surgeon coming out of that practice, but the office is horrendous. I don't want to complain. I feel like I have tried so hard to not complain, but this was kind of the final straw. So at my pre-op appointment, they gave me the paper prescriptions to take into my pharmacy to get filled so that they're ready for surgery. And this included my pain meds, some bladder spasm meds, and some anti-nausea meds. And I took them into my pharmacy and they took them, but then they called me back and they said that they found a problem with the prescriptions, that the assistant signed off the date and not the doctor. And I guess that's like the assistants or the doctor's fault, and they should know better, so they couldn't fill the prescription, especially since it was pain medication. So I called back the Brownstein Crane office and they said, we'll mail you out the prescriptions, which they're in San Francisco. I'm up near Sacramento, so mailing something out usually only takes like 2 days or so, especially if it's just a paper letter kind of thing. And 2 weeks later, still haven't gotten it. They said that they mailed it out. I don't know that I believe them, considering I never got it, and it should take 2 days. It's been 2 weeks, surgery is tomorrow, and I don't have my prescriptions. So I kind of did this like emergency call into my primary care physician and told her what was going on. So she called in the anti-nausea meds and the bladder spasm meds, so I have those now, but she wouldn't call in the pain meds, and that kind of frustrates me because it's almost like the Brownstein Crane office has put me up to look like this addict who's like trying to get these pain meds from 2 different sources, and that is definitely not what is going on. I actually hate taking pain meds because I would rather take a shit, and you cannot take a shit on these meds if your life depended on it, and I just want them as like a safety net. I honestly don't know that I'm gonna need them or that I'm gonna take them. I just want them just in case. So I feel a little bit uneasy going into this knowing that I don't have those meds. So my primary care physician will not fill that one. I emailed the nurse at Dr. Chen's office and I didn't hear anything back, but I'm just gonna ask Dr. Chen tomorrow when I see him if he can give me a prescription when I leave, and hopefully he'll do that. That's only like one instance of this whole scenario where the Brownstein Crane office has failed me on so many levels. If you have any experience with their office, you might have had your own situation that you've had to deal with, but it kind of bums me out a little bit because like if that was me, I would get fired. Like I can't just not, I don't know. I'm sure I don't know the whole story. I'm not in their shoes kind of thing, but it's super frustrating and I feel like they don't care. And I'm gonna stop complaining now. I didn't mean to make this a rant. But yeah, surgery tomorrow. I'm nervous. It's a little disheartening because I feel like I'm finally getting back to normal, and the vaginectomy area has been my most troublesome area, and just this week I feel like I have made huge improvements in that area. I can walk pretty normally now without feeling much. I'm starting to be able to sit more normally and sit up straight a little bit easier. And that's been really nice. And I even was on a walk and felt like running, which I haven't felt like. I felt like that would destroy me. So I did kind of like a little tiny like jog-ish thing, and then I stopped because I got scared, but it's feeling a lot more normal. And if I have a stricture, they're gonna kind of have to get in there and open that up a little bit. So depending where the stricture is, and I'm nervous about that because I don't want to feel that pain again, but we're gonna find out. I'm rambling. I just keep rambling. I don't know. I'm nervous. Anyways, thank you guys for all the support. If I'm not on here for a bit, it's probably just because I'm a little bit out of it. And yeah, peace out, and I will see you after surgery. Bye.